welcome back. This is your Lord and Saint Bepis, and when we last left off, we cleaned up a little bit more in Illyria. We're going to try and attack this big tribal power here for some more Illyrian land, and I was looking at the missions of where we need to go. We need to take out the Peloponnese down here, take out the rest of Greece. Problem is, it's a bunch of fragmented places. You have the League of Corinth, you have Athens, you have Boeotia, you have Thebes, and you've got Sparta over here. Sparta is currently allied with Crete, too, which is also still part of Greece. I do want to get integration. That would be nice. We also need to annex the rest of Macedonia, which will give us a colony there. And yeah, like I said, there and there, then the Peloponnese. But the problem is with my plan here, the League of Corinth is a feudatory of Macedonia, which means we need to fight Macedonia in order to get the League of Corinth. Unfortunate, but not terrible. We beat them once, we can do it again. We also have all these areas down here. I know there's more map modes. I forget how to access them, but there's one of these map modes which tells you about where barbarians can spawn. And I think it's like they can spawn out barbarian power. Okay. It's that. You click on like impassable terrain and shit and it'll tell you barbarians when they spawn. So there's some barbarians up in here in like mountains and shit. We're currently integrating one of our puppet client states. And I'm going to work on getting these guys next, I think. They're bellicose. Maybe not right now. And that's a colony right there. Alright. We got a bunch of stuff building, and I'm mostly just waiting on our claim to finish. Alright, we need to import earthenware. I thought we had 19 we could work with. Let's build another marketplace in Rome. That should give us... might give us another trade route. Tax office here would generate some decent income. Not really. Tax income, not very high. We got a lot of garbage. That's what gives us our high tax income. And I should probably build some conversion stuff at some point. I'll take the political influence and do a sacrifice with it. That'll give our monthly stability going up. Our aggressive expansion's slowly going down, as it usually does. I'm gonna get our guys in place for this war. It's about to kick off soon. Have one group go over here. This large group will go over here. And this third group will invade from that section. And they're aligned with that area inside, and that small country up there. not going to be much of a problem. And we got 3 stability rebate. That's nice. Alright, let's get some bonuses. Property tax. I hate property tax in real life, but this will help us. Ooh, export value over here. Monthly wages down 5%. That'll actually help us a lot. Yeah, because wages is the other big money sink. It's the biggest one for us, actually. So we drop wages, that'll be great. Yeah, that dropped it 3 points, making army maintenance our biggest money sink now. I want to go get those lighthouses. That was my Discord noise, not you. We're gonna need more dates. Someone's calling me. Or someone's messaging me. I don't know why he's... I have no idea what he's saying. I can get corruption and influence, or he can lose a little bit of influence, or he can lose 5 loyalty. I gain no corruption. How corrupt are we? Not at all. Let's take the smaller amount of influence. Alright, we need earthenware and dates, I believe. National freeman output. Yeah, we're gonna need that. The dates was commerce income, though. I'm gonna want to get that. Alright, we got our claim. Let's take it. Hold on, the army's not in position yet. Let's wait for the army to get into position. Don't need the find location button. I accidentally hit it. There we go. Let's get the dates back. The commerce income. Force march you guys into position. I don't want to wait too long. Once they get into position... Yeah. It's a lot we need to re-import. I know precious metals was one of them. Fish. You can get fish basically everywhere. Wine. That's a little bit harder to get. So need another thing of precious metals. We'll import it from ourselves for the time being. Horses. Persia's got horses. Stone. Didn't realize we were importing so much from these guys. And wine. That is strategic resources? No. Should be. It's in Freeman. A lot of places make wine now. A lot of places aren't barbarians anymore, it seems. Alright. We're crossing into their territory. Go. We just want these 2 pieces of land here. And we're just going to leave once we get them. If we can get more, if we can get like, they don't have any Macedonian land. Let's try, they hate us. Different culture group, aggressive expansion, and they're on our border. Let's send them some money. See if we can't get them to like us a lot more. Because that would be great. They're entirely inland, so we don't even need the Navy for this. These guys are involved. I'll try and siege them down to get them out of it. Alright, they're gonna try and come down here. I can just smell it. Alright, we caught these guys. Alright, we'll catch these guys up here. These idiots are gonna walk all over the place for no reason. Earthenware. Gemstones. Might want to get those at some point. Who makes them? Sinai. Okay. Get this earthenware. The Egyptian revolt's doing really good. Egypt is going to be really weak for a while. Now might be a good time to strike. Alright, we killed these guys here. Let's siege this down. Let's chase these guys away. Take another province. Alright, we'll march down there and get them. And we can get an omen. Let's get our commerce income up 21%. Jumps us all the way back up to 80%. That's beautiful. Alright, let's take out these guys here before we go relieve that siege. Alright, let's get the lighthouses for 10% extra export value. That should get us the other piece of land we need. This is the thing I hate about large armies, or large countries. Just don't know when to stop sending guys. It seems like that's all they ever do, is just send guys. Can we sue for peace? Get our claims? Yes, we can. That's all I needed. Oh, accidentally grabbed some land in Moesia. Well, my bad. Oh, ooh. They're not our religion. Let's make them a city. Dismantle that mine there. I did not mean to grab that. I'll need it later, but not now. Alright. Need cities here, too. There's no cities. It's all tribal barbarian land. We'll leave the, Oh, great, barbarians. At least it's right now. So I can actually, you know, do something about it. Starving population. Well, they won't be starving for much longer. Alright, let's kill these barbarians here. The governor lost health. That's bad. Alright, the barbarians are gone. Let's get you guys down to the coast. And you will go into Scoopy for now. 7 yet. We don't have friends in high places anymore. That's unfortunate. We can colonize. Let's colonize. What do they make here? Elephants! Yes! Elephants are great. We'll build the estate here. Elephants are very good. We'll build a prisoner with job estate, a slave estate there. That'll get us some more elephants. Vegetables. Okay. Parthia. Still going strong, I see. Hellenic Persian Empire at war with Egypt. Ah. That's going to be annoying. Macedonia is allied with the Egyptian revolt. is going to be annoying because they're going to send men into Africa if we declare war against Macedonia. How do I want to play this? Oh, yes. Slaves needed for surplus -1. That'll give us a lot more bonuses. Oratory advancements. Don't really have money we need, right? Town criers might be nice. Stability? Never say no to more stability. If we join against the Egyptian revolt, Macedonia and Persia, whereas this would just be they'd just be calling in the revolt, the League of Corinth. What do I need from them? Pelagonia. This place, Emathia? Kawia. Who are they allied to? These guys up here. Well, I will need them at some point. I do have a war on them, right? We do have access. Let's get our guys into position. Won't put them in there because it'll start degrading food capacity. How am I gonna play this? There are mercenaries we could hire. Down here, there's 8,000 we can use to defend this area here. They might send more guys. There's a bunch of mercenaries over in Carthage. Disloyal character? Governor. No risk of civil war. That's fine. We'll let him be disloyal for now. Let's see, what can we get here that we like? Integrated culture happiness up 6%. About religious advances, is there anything we want here? Prescribed canon. Maybe. Anything in martial? Army movement speed is nice. Let's get paymasters. Reduce legion maintenance cost. That'll reduce army spending a lot. Give me notification of more civil war. Dropped it down about $3 a month. That's nice. This will only call in Macedon. But they might also call in everybody else. Where's Attica? Attica's over there. Might want to get Arcadia or Achaea. Egypt's having their revolt. Could use Imperial Challenge, but I don't like that. Let's hire these 8,000 mercenaries here. They'll guard this area. Stop Egypt from running right up that way. We will have to worry about naval invasions. Let's get the fleet up and running. Just use them to intercept naval invasions or... integration? No. We won't take any of the noble families. Thank you. We don't need all these forts now. Just keep the 2 here. Even if they are right next to each other. Can we integrate these guys? Yep. Start integrating those guys. Alright, let's declare war on the League of Corinth or Achaea. Macedon will take over as war leader. Alright, we need fish again. And precious metals, we can get that from our own place for now. Doing it against the League of Corinth. Try and slowly cut off areas that Macedonia can use. Doesn't look like Egyptian revolt got called in. Let's start our capture of these places. Alright. Nothing where? Thank you. That's another big area. I'm surprised the Macedonian revolt even exists. Sostra became a city. Where is that exactly? Ah, there. Let's get that up and running. And that's now a city. Let's get those up and running. Alright, we're making friends with somebody, it seems. With Macedonia... Seems like they're trying to consolidate their army before they do anything. It's a good plan. Hoping I can do some, like, interceptions or something. Down here is the war goal. So, if anything, they're probably going to go down there. I do want to siege this down first. I want to be careful, because they do have a big fleet. We found that out last time. Yeah, they sent 21 ships out. Don't think these guys will help all that much. It was really just in case the Egyptian revolt joined us. But if the Egyptian revolt is not going to join, then we're going to be in the clear. I'm gonna run down here. Try and... Because if we can hold this, like, small area here, and they can't get past, then we can run a little bit wild down here unless they go over the ocean. Approval from the populares. It's none of our business, really. 23,000, though. Let's break off that siege. They sent 16,000 down here. They became a feudatory, yes. I will take that. And let's improve relations with these guys. And military tradition, Roman tradition. Legion maintenance costs down. Ooh, yes, I want that. That'll save us some money. That's an extra 10% we're not spending. It's like these 10,000? What are they doing? Looks like they're gonna meet up with another small force over here. And this is the League of Corinth. Looks like they're gonna walk this way. Barbarians, wonderful. There's only 1,000 of them. I'm gonna send these guys to go kill them. Ugh, wasn't really paying attention to the war. Oh boy! That did not go well for them. Yeah, they're just running their guys in there and dying. Let's force march them in there. Alright, we killed off like half their army. Continue the siege, though. And we lost a decent chunk of men, too, but we took out a way larger force with our smaller force. Like, that siege finished. Watch them get this... Watch them get this siege in, like, a stupidly short amount of time. Like, it's gonna get this they're gonna get the 7% roll. Or 21%. Let's wait for these guys to lock in. 2, 1. Oh, nice. They locked in. We'll catch them. Got a much better commander than them. And I'm gonna actually probably leave us off on this one. There we go. Took out an army down here. We did get the war goal. We do have it under control. Macedonia's looking low. Let's try and take as much as we can from them. Macedonia's the real prize, if I'm being honest. League of Corinth, we can basically steal a little bit from them every time we fight them. Sparta is... We now have a doorway to Sparta, too, so... There's that. Where's the next area to go? There. Try and trap them between our guys. Alright, they're locked in. We'll catch them there now. Looks like we ran into these guys over here. Stop the force march on them. Ah, they're landing troops. Alright. Looks like they're gonna go for Rome. Where are they going with that fleet? Try and intercept. Are they going to Carthage for some reason? Where are they going with that fleet? Alright, let's go for that area, and you guys start running down this way. Siege that down. I'm gonna leave you all off on this. This one army can easily patrol this area here. And that's all we really need for Macedonia. I'll have army patrol this area so these guys can't run back in through here. I've got these two armies taking down the rest of this area here. That should be good for us. Try and take as much as we can. Try and take as much as we can. Yeah, they won't accept that. 60. Where are these guys going, though? Looks like the barbarians are gone, so we'll have these mercenaries patrol the coast for these guys. And it doesn't look like they're actually going for those guys, so they're coming up onto Sicily. So let's actually put down these mercenaries. You know, I'll do that off camera. I'll see you all in the next episode, so stay tuned and goodbye.